The green controller. It was a quiet day at Tim Michelle's. Henry's all alone. Just then, the Fat Control car pulled up. Henry was surprised to see Lady Hat. Sir Topham is sick. He had lost his voice. Henry felt sorry. I hope you find it soon. Sir Topham gave me a list of jobs. Listen very closely. Gordon will collect chime from nappers and take it to Brendan docks. He must pull them very slowly. Very slowly. James will shun trucks in the coal yard. He must be as busy as a bee. A busy bee. A busy bee. And Toby pick up passage from Mayway to Scottish Castle. He must be as fast as Golden Express. Golden Express. You're in charge now, Henry. And Lady Hat left. Just then, Edwin popped in. I'm in control for the day. Do you need help? Control don't need help. I can do it myself. Soon, Henry came off to give the engineer jobs. Soon, Henry popped up to Napa Station. Gordon was there. The Fat Control his voice, so I'm control till he finds it. Gordon was surprised. Henry tried to remember what Lady Hat had said. You must pull very slow coaches. Oh, the indignity. And Henry left. Soon, Henry arrived at the washdown. Jane was there, having a nice wash. James, you'll be a busy bee. James gasped. You mean I have to paint yellow and black? Yes, James, but why? Henry tried with a boom, because I'm controller. And Henry came away. Soon, Henry Robert also, and Toby was there in his shed. Toby, you will pull the express. Wow, that's your job. And Henry came away. Soon, it was time for Henry to check the engine. He knew that the Fat Control does. Henry stopped over a bridge. He saw some children's. Henry whistled to the children. But the children aren't looking at Henry, they're looking down. Soon, they saw Gordon puffing along with a slow, good train down the line. The children laughed. Look at Gordon! What a slowpoke! Then, Jane popped in in a red signal. The children laughed too. Who is that giant strawberry bee? Finally, Toby arrived with the heavy express. He was very exhausted. Gordon, James, and Toby all heard the children laughing, and they could see Henry watching. Gordon whistled very loudly. I'm supposed to be the fastest engine on Soda, not the slowest. I'm supposed to be the race engine. No, know who I am now. I'm only a steam tram. The express is too heavy for me to pull. Henry felt terrible. He got the right engine, but he got on the wrong job. He felt very, very terrible. Then, Edward puffed in. What's wrong, Henry? Please help me, Edward. I can't remember what Lee had told me. All the engines are doing the wrong jobs. Henry saw. Edward saw Henry was worried. You must go back to retrace your track. Then it will help you see to remember. Henry thought it was a good idea. Then Henry, Edward, steam off the race the tracks. Soon, Henry Edward Ryder left the station. Gordon was slow coaches. Then Henry saw a lot of boxes full of plates and cups are put in. That's it! Gordon was quite trying from Nashville to take the Brenham docks. He must pull them very slowly. Soon, Henry Edward would arrive the coin plant. James a busy bee. Soon it saw a lot of grumbling trucks ready to be shunted. That's it! James had to shunt off the trucks. He must be as busy as a bee. Finally, Henry Edward Ryder Makeway Station. Toby with the express. Then Henry saw a lot of passengers waiting at Makeway Station. That's it! Toby would pick up passengers from Makeway to Scottish Castle. He must be as fast as Golden Express. Well done, Henry. Well done. Henry felt very happy. By the end of the day, all the engines were working very hard, and they soon got the right jobs. Later that evening, the Fat Control came to the engines. He was very pleased. Today, you all done very well. I'm very pleased you found your voice to the Fat Control Mall. I hope you never lose it again. James the second best. James and Edward are both engine with black funnels, buffers at the back and the front, tenders, and they're both engine with the same size. They work together in the Fat Control Railway. One day, the Fat Control came to the engines. Today, a photographer gonna take a picture of the engine to be the poster engine. For the summer, all the engines are very excited. James was the most excited. I'm gonna look good in the poster. The engine will be the poster will be Edward. Edward felt very pleased, but James couldn't believe it. He saw a engine be good for there. The photographer tried to take a picture of Edward, but James called in the way. James, leave the sheds now. James was upset. On the way, James sees a lot of pictures of Ed. A lot of pictures of Edward on the way. He felt very cross. He wished he could be the poster engine. James was very upset. Soon, James arrived from the station, and he see a poster of Edward. I wonder why Edward chose instead of me. Because Edward always very gentle with his trucks. I didn't mind doing the dirty work. He's always on time. James was cross. I could be using with Edward. Just you wait and see. I'll be good for you to be the poster engine. The next day, Thomas, Edward, and James were working the coaling plant today. James tried his best to be gentle with his truck, but Edward was very gentle. But James tried to be even more gentle. See, I shunned my truck gentle. I'll be good for you to be the poster engine. Edward finished his trucks a long time ago. James was upset. Soon, James working very hard. Soon, his steam off deliver the coal trucks. But James was very filthy. See? I can do all the dirty work. I don't mind doing the dirty work. I still look good for to be the poster engine. But James was so dirty, it would take a long time to get rid of all the coal dust out. And Percy puffed in. Your gentle shunting make you late for passages? That's why Edward's the poker engine. He's always on time. James was cross. Then he had an idea. If I take this the shortcut. All right, before get the stage 4. Edward, I'm gonna be good. Still good. Be the poster engine. Soon, James Seymour try to be in front of Edward. Soon, he went over bridges and through tunnels. He still tried to be good. Tried to be Edward. Then James saw Edward. He would pick up the children, take them to the seaside. The point changed, and James went in front of Edward. Hooray! I'm first! Then there was trouble. James is going too far. Then James saw a red signal. James applied brakes just in time. But Edward bit into James. And he tried to apply his brakes too. But it was too late. Sorry, I don't have time to stop. Don't worry, it's my fault pushing in. You're finally in the poster. You're good enough to beat the poster engine. James was in the poster. He didn't feel proud. He felt very silly. Then, the Fat Patrol ride on board Emily. He was very cross. James, you're racing around caused confusion and delay. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. The Fat Patrol looked at Edward. Edward, your cylinder is cracked. You can't take the children to the seaside today. The children at the station are very upset. But we want to ride in the poster engine. James felt terrible. Please, sir, if I be Edward back engine, can I pick up the children? That's the wonderful idea, James. James was pleased. Soon, James puffed very hard, pushing Edward and the train very hard work, but James had to be really used to it. Soon, James arrived at the seaside. It's Edward! And look at James. Isn't James being a very good friend? James felt very happy. He felt much better than being the poster engine. Even though you're not the engine for the poster engine, you are still really useful.